Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And unfortunately for the first half of this episode, I'm going to have to be doing post-commentary, which may be a little bit awkward for me because I'm so used to doing this live. Somehow when I was recording this live, my Audacity just wasn't recording my voice for a little while. I cut back in eventually, but it just wasn't recording my voice. It's the first time I've ever had that happen, so yeah, I apologize if this doesn't quite capture like the live experience. That's really the whole point of this Let's Play, is to capture the live experience of me playing the game. And there are some good moments I think I miss out on, or that I'm gonna miss out on, some good surprises that you're not gonna hear my reaction to. Like one in this shrine. This is called, what, Steady Thy Heart? I forgot what it was called. But this shrine is actually more, it's less puzzle-based and more about survival, really. And just straight-up obstacles that you have to avoid getting killed by. You saw me at the beginning there, navigating through this rotating cylinder octagon thing with spikes on it. Looks like something right out of a Mario game. And then now we have this rare group of enemies that just are out to get me. Usually in these shrines you'll find maybe one or two of these guys here, but here they have four in this room. But even with four of them, they're not that tough. They all go down in one hit with arrows. So this one isn't too tough. I don't even really remember doing this one in my first playthrough. This might have been the first time I've ever done this one, because this is a tough one to find. That's really, unfortunately, how I spent most of the last episode doing, is looking for this shrine. It's tough to find, so I would not be surprised if I never got it in my original playthrough. There's no way I can check, unfortunately, because the file is forever gone. As you can tell, I'm a little bit confused on what to do here. You're going to see me try a couple different things, like magnesis. See if there's anything in the water that I can maybe utilize. But here's the thing, there's nothing in the water that I need to utilize, it's the water itself. Do I figure it out yet? Yeah, there you go. I think I was just talking about this too somewhere in the last episode, where you don't use Chronosis much in the shrine, so ironically, there we go. The shrine that I eventually get to, when I was making that point, it required me to use Chronosis to solve a puzzle. So, yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to think about that, but it did. So, we'll collect the chest, hit the switch, that should open the door, or the wall, really. And I really don't think there's that much more to go that's that interesting about this shrine. That's really the only puzzle solving that you do. This is... yeah, that's gonna kill me. No, it didn't. One of those was gonna kill me, yeah. Kind of a cheap shot there, too. I don't know how they expected just... I guess they expected to react quickly and burn those boxes down before the the giant spike ball of doom comes down and barrels you over. There's another chest. We got two treasures in this shrine. I don't think I get anything important. Just a couple, like, what, opals and what, not ancient core, some stuff that I can sell for rupees. I didn't get any weapons in this shrine. And yeah, so I'm in a bad spot right there. I guess that's kind of the surprise I was referring to, where I would have liked to have my live commentary on that, but oh well. So now that I know what's coming, I'm getting magnesis ready, but really I don't truly know what you're supposed to do here, or what they expect you to do here. I don't know if it's maybe a combination. See, I'm thinking now it's maybe a combination of magnesis and stasis. What I probably should have been doing is using stasis to stop it from rolling, and then use magnesis to move it out of my way. I think that's what I was really supposed to do, but I didn't. I didn't think of that. So yeah, I'm not really making much progress, and I'm up down to 2 hearts and one hit that's gonna take me out. So I have no choice but to eat here. So I'll get rid of one of those cooked gourmet meats right there. See, what I was thinking was maybe... I think what I was thinking at the time was using one to block the other ones that come out. Let's even see what happens here. That gate on the ceiling closes up to keep them from coming back out. I don't really know what I was expected to do here. I mean, that's really... like a big reason why I think I never... I don't think I ever did this one. I don't think I ever did this shrine. I just don't remember it. I don't know. I mean, there have been quite a few that I've done in this LP that I just flat out don't remember. But I'm sure I've had to have done them because they're so easy to get to. But this one wasn't easy to get to, so I'm leaning more towards I haven't ever done this one. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing now is something that I should have done in the last episode. That should have been, like, this episode should have been the last episode, and the last episode should have been this episode, is what I'm saying. I did them kind of out of order. It would have been smoother to do it the other way around. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing in this episode is finding Tiba. Because Tiba wasn't at the flight range, and instead of trying to solve that mystery, I went off to search for this shrine. So now what I'm going to do is warp over to the Rito village and try to get some more clues. I do remember that the elder told me that Tiba's wife, named Saki, will have a good idea of where Tiba is. I ended up looking high and low in Rito village to find where Saki was, but I just wasn't looking high enough. And I think that's because I would always warp to the shrine and then I'd work my way down. Well, the thing is, if you work your way up from the shrine, there she is right there. This should be the hut, house, or whatever you call where they live in. This should be the hut right next to where the elder is. So I could have talked to her 5 seconds after I talked to the elder. So she is going to point out this landing. I don't know what she's talking about, but this is going to activate a cutscene. So enjoy.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own.
Gee, thanks for the memories, Falco. I mean, seriously, that is Falco because he's rude, he's cocky, and obviously he's a bird. Falco is in Breath of the Wild. Anyway, I'm gonna warp on out of here and warp back to the shrine closest to the flight range. And now Tiba should be there. Yeah, I could have activated this a long time ago because Saki was right next to the Elder. I feel so dumb about just skipping that because I'm pretty sure after I talked to the Elder, I immediately started talking to other Rito in the village to get clues, and that should have been the first person I talked to. Anyway, here's another cutscene.
Yeah? I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
Alright, that was actually a rather short-lived cutscene. This game sometimes does that. It'll do a cutscene with all the voice acting and whatnot, and then it only lasts for about 10 seconds, and then it'll go back to regular gameplay mode where there's not voice acting. So, a little weird, because I think this conversation here could have been more like voice acted and more cinematic. Because you're having an important conversation with them about, about the divine beast and how you're gonna get to it, and what I believe he's gonna be telling you. I'm not paying attention to the text, which is usual for me. I think he's telling you that you need to be able to fly in order to get to Meadow, which is understandable because that Meadow is up in the sky. It's a bird. It's literally a bird and kind of a plane, and at the same time, I guess. I don't know. That's how I look at it. Anyway, we're gonna do a little challenge here to prove that we can indeed fly because we have a parasail. So this is where these targets are gonna come in. This is actually pretty fun. All you really need to do here is pretty easy. Is within 3 minutes you have to hit 5 of these targets, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to touch the ground. Like, you're supposed to stay in the air, which is, again, it's really easy to do with the parasail. You have a lot of space to work with, and the targets, I mean, they're everywhere, for one thing. There's tons of them. And I'm surprised at how easy they made this. I'm curious, really, yeah, you can actually see here, I'm switching over to my weakest bows. I can save my stronger bows. I'm curious if there is a harder version of this that acts more like a mini game that you can win rupees for or something, because I would love to try that. I'm definitely gonna have to put that on my bucket list of things to do sometime when I'm maybe after I'm done with the Divine Beast. There's gotta be a harder version of this, but this game has some pretty tough mini games, and I'm just surprised how easy that one was. Because I should be paying attention, because I'm in post commentary. I still can't even pay attention to where I was, but I only got that done in about a minute. So yeah, that's really easy. So really, right now, if I wanted to, we could go tackle that Divine Beast right now. Because if you talk to him, he'll give you the option of going straight up to the Divine Beast. But, I'm actually not talking to him right now. It's because there's a chest right there. I need to get this chest. I think I should have gotten that before I did the shooting test. I think that's what the game means for you to do, is you grab the Falcon Bow and then use that on all the, targets. But I just used the weakest bow I had. Anyway, yeah, here we go. So if you talk to him, you'll get the option to go on up there. He'll give you some bomb arrows, too, in case you didn't have enough, which I should have plenty of those, like 50 maybe. But yeah, if you say, I'm ready, you can go on up, and he'll take you to the Divine Beast. And you'll be pretty much in there. But I'm running away from him. I'm so sorry for doing this, guys, but what I decided to do is I do want to get a group of 4 shrines done. I have 2 spirit orbs now, so I have 2 more that I can get before I can get another heart container or stamina wheel. I'm gonna do a heart container. Where am I at? I'm at 7 of those now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing towards the end of this episode, and hopefully it'll only take me 1 episode to get the 2 shrines. I mean, I don't really know where to. Oops. Okay, it's actually getting to a point where my live commentary is about to cut in, so I'll try to get it to transition as best as I can. But yeah, what I was saying is there should be plenty of shrines out here, so I shouldn't have any trouble just finding them out in the open. There's a couple that I have in mind. Hopefully I can spot a couple out and get them done fairly quickly. But anyway, my live commentary is about to come back in, so there should be plenty of shrines out here. So I shouldn't have much trouble getting 2 of them in a small amount of time. But I want to get up high. That really should be my goal right now. But this is... I mean, I can't pass up this. I don't even really remember what this is. Do I have enough to cook with that makes it worthwhile? I don't really think so. I have some gourmet meat that's raw. But I'd like to get a few more things before I cook. I definitely want to get a pretty good arsenal of food put together. But I'm gonna I'll do a bunch of cooking after I find these 2 shrines that I really want. However, I will break your barrels and get nothing. Really? That was not exciting. Tempted to read that book, but I'm not gonna do it. Move on. Gotta keep things moving here. Some luminous stones too, but I'll ignore that as well. We'll just keep climbing. And I'm just gonna see what I can find. Unfortunately, I have to be going uphill, which is a little bit slower. Ooh, look out for that. Ooh, I wonder if this may be one of those things. I might be close to a shrine where I have to throw a snowball down a hill and knock a door down. I think I've already done that though. Yeah, I totally have already done that. What's going on here? Let me freeze that. It's not going to affect the Lizalfo. It's actually kind of, it did. Okay, I'm going to try not to waste my meteor on this one. I'm going to try, if I can, to do a backslice on it. No? Well, I'll do this. Almost fully charged, and I'm just going to fight him normally. I'm going to save a little bit of my... Actually, no, this isn't even a nice Lizalfo. It's a black one. Ooh. Good, we can have a little bit of action at least. It's been a while since I fought anything. Feels like it anyway. Come on. Ooh, I ducked it. Did I really duck that, or am I crazy? Oh, I wanted to get that in the head. Please don't really have any weapons. Oh boy, come on. Let's not get our ass beat here. He's gonna hit swing. I saw that coming. Maybe I should go back in the lodge and make it daytime so I don't have to deal with these stupid skeletons. Oh well, that's life. That is life. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, is there anything? No. I like the weapons I have, though. I'm really not gonna mess with, switching out weapons. I'm very satisfied with what I have right now. Maybe, I don't know, I might switch out that iron sledgehammer because I'm not going to do any mining for a while. Hello, I'm not going to fight you. I don't want to fight you. You don't have anything that I want. You better not keep pursuing me. There's tons of dudes up here. I can hear Lizalfos chilling up here too. You come to think of it, I don't think Bokoblins hang out here, or Moblins. I might be completely wrong, but I haven't seen any. I never thought about that. And the moblins and bokoblins don't actually show up in the cold region. I probably should eat something. Let's do, I know I have some more cooked meat down here. I'll eat one of those. Oops, don't you dare do that to me. We can get a little bit of practice in, make me feel better about myself. I don't know, practice against what, but that worked out pretty good. I lost a sword. I don't know why I'm bothering fighting stuff. I'll take that for sure. I think that's the strongest Lizalfo boomerang. So that's cool. Oop. Okay, I was wrong. Moblins and bokoblins are certainly in the snowy regions. I don't know what made me think that. I guess I just haven't seen them in a while. I'm gonna run away from that one though. I don't want to waste too much time fighting. Don't hit me with that. It's probably a good idea to follow those though, where they're coming from. It gives me a hunch that I might find something worthwhile. You're not worthwhile. You're just gonna die. No. I was supposed to be using a weak bow. Oh. What? He's still on that. Get rid of this bow. Oh my. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm still alive. Still alive. Run away. Just run. Run, 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 run. Man, I'm not gonna even get any meat from this. Oh, this is a good vantage point. I really need to stay here. I need to fight these guys. Get out of my way. Oop, go a little bit lower. He's a bad shot, but so am I. There we go. And get rid of... There we go. Sometimes just locking on will get you that headshot. That's what I should be doing a lot more. Okay, I don't want to waste too much time. Let's see. This is a great view, so I gotta see something from up here. I don't, though. The problem is... like, the view that I have is towards Rito Village. I'd rather have a view the other way. Now, what's that? I see something. It's hard to see on the... no, that's just kind of maybe a rush room. You can see that sparkle right there. Thought it was like a flame or something. Oh, hello. I wonder if they're still hurt from when I was fighting them earlier. Come on. I'm not gonna hurt you. Actually, I already did hurt you. Wow! 2 shots and he's not dead. This is a terrible bow. And I'm a terrible shot. I mean, let's be real here. Can I get that arrow back at least? No. This is embarrassing. Yeah. See, they want to pick a fight with me now because I can't shoot worth a damn. There's one arrow that I can get back. Alright, I'll just keep kind of circling around here to see if I can see anything. There's gotta be still some shrines out here, out in the open. I know there's a lot of them. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any bit of yellow out here. That's what we're looking for. I don't really think I have the stamina nor patience to climb that, so I'm gonna try to just go around. I don't know if that's a bad idea to jump down or not, but we're doing it. It's already been done. I am not gonna infiltrate that group. However, I am gonna try to climb. Okay, this hasn't been too bad getting up here, so I'm glad we're going with the climbing, because again, I want to be as high as I can. And usually when you get up nice and high, you should also be able to find shrines up there too, so... I'm starting to get impatient and doing leaps when I shouldn't be. If I just get an idea of where I'm at. That'd be great. Maybe I can go off my memory. Okay, what is up here? Is there anything notable? An ice withrobe, which actually may not be a bad idea to go fight that. Or not fight it, but go towards it, because it might be guarding something important. I'm gonna go a little bit higher up. I just have a hunch. Maybe even that those blocks of ice over there might be hiding something. I just have a hunch I'm close to one. So I'm gonna do something fun for a change. Let's see if I remember what button to press. Yeah. It's a combination of buttons you have to press to do that, to do the shield surf. I don't know if this is hiding anything important, but I'm gonna find out. This is my only access to fire right now. I really need to find myself some fire arrows, and it's about to break, which is not good. I might have to. I'm going for it. Ugh. What a dumb idea that was. Just wasting my meteor out on an ice block I couldn't break. Well, it didn't look like it was hiding anything, so. Yeah, I could build a fire, but that would take forever. I really just need fire arrows bad down here. Where am I at on time? I might have to stop this episode. That's gonna really make me mad if I have to. But I'm, again, a huge part of this game is exploration, and I gotta get some of it done in this region at some point. Because I want to uncover as much of this game as I can in this playthrough. So, believe me, there's going to be a lot of time spent doing what I'm doing now, just kind of wandering around, exploring. So yes, I know we're very close to the first Divine Beast, but, I have an incentive to explore, and that is to get me just one more heart container, or even extra stamina. Again, I think I'm going to go with heart container for my next thing. That looks interesting down there. I just want to kind of get a grip on where I'm going to go next. I'm going to continue climbing. Continue going up. I'll give this, 2 more minutes. I'll go ahead and mine this just while I have the hammer. I know Frank can't hear me from all the way out here. It'd be great to at least see a shrine. I just have the damnedest hunch that I'm very close to one. I refuse to use that sensor. Refuse to use it. And I'm so high up, the Divine Beast is at the same altitude that I am. Look at that. Here, let's take a look. There it is right there. That's the Divine Beast. It's pretty much the same altitude that we are. So if I wanted to, I could just float on over to it. Not really, though. We're at this is like the highest point in the entire game. This really is the highest point in the game. It may be. So surely I gotta find something. Like, this is gonna be a very enjoyable jump to make, let's just be honest. I wanna take this in. I mean, look at this. Let me get my camera out. Hit all the wrong buttons, of course. This will give me a better first person view. Look at this. This is the beauty of this game. This is the best part, really, is when or one of the best parts, is when you get to a really high point and look at the landscape. And you can go anywhere, man. You can go anywhere. And despite the fact that I can go anywhere, I don't see a shrine that I can go to. As much as I can see right now, I cannot see a shrine. Can I zoom in? I know you can. Boy, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing. That's even higher right up there. Well, I don't know where to go. But that's this game for you. So next time on Breath of the Wild, we're gonna explore Hebra more and hopefully find at least one shrine. I'm gonna make a pretty epic jump from right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Mike1217, and I will see you later.